Hi, Brian. How are you? Good afternoon.
Hi, teacher. Hi.
How are you?
Today I am fine, teacher.
That's
Friday,
great.
Friday I was very bad.
Really?
Yes, I couldn't speak. Very sick.
Very sick? Oh my goodness, don't tell me that.
Yes,
And
uh, but today I'm fine. I think I am very good. I am restored.
that's nice. Well, at the end, were you able to get tested from
uh,
COVID?
no,
No?
no. Only I took pills. Took pills.
Pills? Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
For sick, for illness, resfrío. I don't know how to say resfrío.
Cold?
Yes, for cold,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Refrenex. Yes,
All
Refrenex in the night,
right.
and
Mm-hmm.
I took uh, during 2 nights. I took a cup of mm, I don't know how to say a tea with lemon with trago.
Oh, okay. Lemon tea with a shot of tequila.
A shot of Rugero. Yes, a good medicine.
Hello, how are you?
Hi,
Hi,
Sergio.
Sergio, how are you?
Good afternoon, every one of you.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
That's great. Please give me 2 seconds. I am talking with Gina right now.
Okay.
Okay.
No, nada, gracias.
All right. Sorry. Okay. So, yeah, everyone is talking and texting. Apparently, they forgot about the schedule of classes. All right. So, as you can see on the link in Zoom, the link is, it will be always the same, okay? For all the classes, it will be the same. It won't change.
Okay.
Yes, even for the conversation practice is the same. The same
I,
link
I
for all
can't
classes.
I can't enable with the link
Really?
of phone call.
Oh yeah, of course, because the link of the conversation practice is only for Tuesdays and Thursdays. And the link for classes, it's another one. So if you access the link for the conversation practice on Monday, of course you are not going to be able to connect.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Ruth.
Yes, you welcome. And no problem, I can always share the link again and again because it's the same. So whenever you don't have the link, just text me and I will send it to you right away. So
Okay.
tell me, please, how was your weekend? What did you guys do on your weekend? Was it nice?
Brian, you first.
Okay. Okay. Yes. I was recuperándome. I don't know how to say.
Recovering?
Recovering. Yes. Recovering. my health. But in the Friday, I was working. Yes, instead of Saturday.
Ah,
Saturday, yes, Saturday I have my holiday. Yes, and Saturday I was cooking.
Also,
Yes,
on Friday you worked, but it was
yes,
a holiday.
yes. But I work. We work instead of Saturday because Saturday we have to work, but
Mm,
for have um, more larger. I'm sorry, larger holiday
weekend, okay. Oh, yes.
weekend. Oh yes, weekend.
Hmm.
We choose this option. Work
Oh,
Friday and don't work Saturday.
okay. I see. I understand.
Yeah. Then Friday I was very bad. Saturday I was recovering, and all day I was watching TV and cooking. And Sunday there are anything because it's the quarantine. No? Sunday.
Yes, on Sunday there wasn't anything.
Yes, there was. I'm sorry, there was anything, and
Mhm.
we were my family, my wife and my daughter. We were cooking, sleeping, watching TV,
Okay,
and
relaxing,
relaxing and order our department clean, clean. Yes,
cleaning. Okay, cleaning your house.
yeah, yeah, teacher. It was
All right.
my weekend.
That's nice. Well, but how are you feeling now? Are you feeling better?
Feeling is I'm sorry, sentir,
Sentirse?
no? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I'm better. In my job,
Mhm.
I I have to fingir, to say
Pretend?
bien, pretend that I am fine because
Yes.
if they see that I am bad and sick, they ellos me envían, they send me to the Caja Nacional de Salud,
Oh, okay. They will send you to the hospital.
the hospital. Yes, yes, it's the role. If one person have symptoms of cold, uh, this person had to go to hospital.
Of course.
Yes, this
But
is the
it
rule.
wouldn't be better if you go to the hospital anyways, just to know if you got it or not.
Uh, I think can go to the hospital, but I saw. I'm sorry, that is sold out. Is out. Está lleno.
Oh, it's full?
Is full. Yes, very full. Caja Nacional
Mm-hmm.
de Salud, very full. And if I I only I took pills, remedios caseros.
Okay, like natural medicine.
Yes, like natural medicine.
All right, okay. All
Yes,
right.
teacher. But
But as long
I'm
as
fine.
you
I'm better.
take care, that's great. That's great that you're feeling fine, better. It's great. But as long as you take care of yourself, it's okay. No, if you take care of yourself and you take care of the rest. But if you don't take care, no, that's the problem. No. But
Yeah.
it's great that you're feeling better, Brian. That's
Okay.
nice.
Thanks, teacher.
Yeah, that's great. What about you, Sergio? Tell us, please.
okay. I worked uh, from Monday to Thursday, the previous week, and at Friday I rode my bike with my son, and at Saturday I went to the country with my family to eat barbecue without alcohol.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
yes, and at Sunday we saw all the day series and movies.
That's
Uh,
nice.
where
Mhm.
did you go, Sergio?
I went to Pairumani
Whoa,
because my father-in-law have a country house there.
wow, it's cool.
Yes,
That's nice. So you spend the day in Pairumani?
a half of day.
Oh, half day. All
Yes,
right, okay.
because at we returned at night because I like to saw UFC fighting. You know about that, Brian?
Yes, it's
I'm sorry,
UFC,
UFC?
Conor McGregor, the fight of the century.
Ah, UFC. Ah,
Mhm.
okay,
Yes,
okay. No,
I returned to my house at 7 at the night because there are a champion league
Mhm.
at
The
Conor
Saturday.
class?
McGregor lost. True?
Conor McGregor is knocked out.
Wow, he's a champion.
Yes, was
Wow,
knocked out. Uh-huh.
wow. I don't see this sport, but I see the las noticias, the news of
The
that.
news? Hmm.
Yes.
Yes, not that he was knocked out.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm. And he was the best, no? Or no?
He was the best at uh, to Saturday.
Mhm.
Yes. Was was the
He was the best.
He was the
best.
best. There another champion.
All right. Okay, well, it seems like you guys had a lot of fun in the weekend. I did the same. I just stay and spend my time at home, relax because that's what we have to do on the holiday, right? And on the weekend, we have to just relax and distress and not worry about what we have to do the coming week. All right. Remember that on a previous class, we did a practice about an athlete, right? Usain Bolt, remember?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. The fastest man.
And exactly the fastest man. And our topic conversation for that practice was this one, no? Conversation about hobbies. And I don't know if we did this practice with you guys. No, right? We didn't because we talk
No.
about the internet. Great. So this is the practice that is related to that reading and writing practice that we did on our last class. And now we are going to talk about hobbies. So guys, do you have a special hobby that you enjoy a lot?
Um, at these days, my hobby is to ride my bicycle.
Okay.
And you, Brian?
Mm, um, I have um, some hobbies like read books, yes,
Mhm.
and play video games sometimes, and ride my bike.
Okay. And what kind of books do you like to read?
Now I am reading a book of uh, superación personal,
Oh, okay.
but I like read books. Oh, I'm sorry. I like read thriller books.
All right.
For
So
for
like
example,
personal
the
overcome.
um, a ver, psicoanalista. I don't know how to say in English. It's
Sorry
a good
again, please.
el psicoanalista.
Oh, psychoanalyst.
The, psych,
Psychoanalysis.
the psychoanalyst. Yes, it's a
Okay.
good book.
All right. Okay.
Yes,
So,
but now I am reading El monje que vendió su Ferrari.
oh, okay.
Yes,
Maybe it can be the monk that sold his Ferrari, his car.
his Ferrari. Okay, the monk,
The monk, yes.
the
Monje, monk.
monk that sell
Sold
sold. I'm sorry, that sold
his.
his Ferrari.
Yes. All right. Okay.
Okay,
That's interesting. In that book, it's about personal overcome.
this book, the monk
Yes.
that sold, yes, his Ferrari.
It's about personal overcome. Es acerca igual de superación personal.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it is.
All right.
But
That's very
I
nice.
am starting.
Oh, okay.
I
You're
am
just
in the beginning.
at the beginning. Okay. That's very nice. That's nice. So you, Sergio, only cycling
Um,
your bike?
yes, yes, yes. I think I have another hobby. It's to cook.
Mhm.
All weekends, I love to cook. I think it's my hobby.
That's great. Perfect. All right. So, is your hobby common in your country, guys?
Mm, recently, all the time, there are persons who rode bike, their bike, but in the quarantine, the riders are um, se multiplicaron. ¿Cómo diría eso?
Increase.
They multiply?
They multiply for 10. There are thousand and thousand people that they need to buy a bike, to need accessories,
Yeah,
to riding in the ciclovia and other roads here in Cochabamba. There are a lot of groups. There are activities. It's incredible. That's that hobby.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there is a lot of people, right? Biking on. And how is the bike way? Ciclovia, bike way. How is it? Is it good or no?
Yes, yes, it's good, but in the night we need to road with other persons because uh, by side to Rubén Darío Avenue and La Laguna Lalay,
Mhm.
Lalay Lake, it's
Okay.
dangerous because there are um, uh,
Ladrones,
ladrones, thieves,
Thieves?
thieves.
thieves.
Uh-huh.
Yes, correct. Thieves.
Yes, thieves.
Okay. And do you do cycling or biking with your friends also at night?
I have the three groups. I have one group who wrote all the Monday, and I have other group that there are more young people. We
Mhm.
wrote at Saturdays in the morning, early morning,
Okay, on
and
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, and the third group we wrote we wrote our bikes at Sunday, but I don't like too much because Sunday I think it's to to
Relax.
be rest and to cook with my son, my daughter, and his their friends. I like to be in my house, hearing music, and other kind of activities.
Hmm. All right. So you like to stay at home with your family.
Yes,
And plus, now on Sundays, as Brian said, or maybe you said, sorry, I didn't know which one said this, but as you know, on Sundays now we cannot go out. It is prohibited.
yes, it's prohibited.
Yes, and also I think there is a fine, right? If you go out on Sunday, what is the fine? How much is it? Do you know?
Uh, oh, it's 24 hours.
In jail?
Yeah.
No,
No,
in
eight
jail,
hours.
eight
Eight.
hours.
And community works, trabajo
Community
comunitario.
work or
White
service? Yes.
service, yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. So it's not just paying a fine,
No,
pagar una
no,
multa nomás. Oh my goodness. I thought it was just paying a fine.
no.
Mm,
Oh wow. Yeah, because all shops, the stores, everything is closed, right?
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I didn't know about it, but all right. Okay, let's please move on to the next question. Is your hobby the same as when you were a child or maybe as when you were young?
I
no,
think the same is for me. For
Okay, is the same for you?
yeah, okay. Uh, um, yes, yes. I think biking is a hobby that I like when I was a child.
All right. Okay, what about you, Brian?
no teacher. When I was child, my hobby was uh, play soccer every time, all weekends, sin falta,
All right, so every weekend. Okay.
every weekend. Yes, every weekend, teacher. And also, my other hobby was play video games. After my hobbies changed.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
And when did you start practicing that hobby?
Uh, uh, new hobby or old
No,
hobby?
yes, your new hobby, the hobby that you mentioned in the first question. When did you start practicing that hobby?
When I married.
Okay, when you got married.
Yes.
All right. And you, Sergio?
I started biking when I was child. I think 12 years old.
All right. Okay. And is there anybody in your family who you share your hobby with? Is there someone else that enjoys or likes the same hobby that you do?
Yes, my son, I ride my bike with him all the Mondays
Okay, all Mondays night?
night. Yes,
For how many
Yes.
hours?
we start after the class, uh,
Mm-hmm.
and we rode approx for 2 hours.
Oh, wow,
But
that's interesting.
when the weather is raining like
No,
today,
we didn't ride because it's too dangerous.
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay, that's cool. Yes, the same teacher, but I I learn. I'm sorry, I taught my daughter to ride her bike,
Mm-hmm.
and some days we go to ride bike
Okay,
in the
some days.
neighborhood.
Oh, in the neighborhood. Okay.
Yes, because my daughter is only 8 years old.
Yes, of course. She's very little, so you have to take care of her.
Yeah,
All right.
a teacher. I'm sorry, I have to leave this class. Only
Oh,
a moment, please.
yeah, sure. No
I
problem.
think 15 minutes because
Okay.
we have a birthday
Oh, okay.
and we sing the happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't
Okay,
worry. Yeah,
okay, please.
we will be
I will
helping you
return.
singing here. Yes, no problem.
Okay,
No
bye.
problem. Goodbye. Oh, poor Brian. He was in the middle of a birthday. Is it his birthday? Maybe
I
it's
don't
his.
know.
We should ask him so we can sing to him happy birthday.
I don't think because Brian is my friend in Facebook, and
Ah,
I didn't have the alert.
oh, okay. All right.
Yes, I am
Okay.
going to tell you Brian. Oh, I don't know who spelled it.
Is
Brian.
Bryan.
Brian, and his last name
Brian. Oh my goodness. I don't know what is his last name.
Brian. Well,
Brian. Oh my god, I don't know. I know, I know. Let me see. Here I have my list. Here. I think it's Surita. Oh no,
Zurita.
no.
No,
Let me see. Here it is. Brian Alvarez.
Brian. Alvarez. Yeah. June 14 is his birthday.
Oh, okay. So it's not his birthday. Thank you. I thought it was
Yeah.
his birthday. Oh my God. Okay. So, how much time do you spend on your hobby, Sergio?
uh, for at Monday, approximately, I rode my bike for 2 hours. And at Saturday, for um, 2 hours too. But if the road is too long, we took more time. For example, if we rode to Pairumani, there are 44 kilometers to arrive this place, and we finish. Uh, ida y vuelta is go and return,
Yes. Back, or
go
you can also say back and forth.
back and forth, uh, and in 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Wow. So you go till until Pairumani from
Yes.
Cochabamba. Wow.
Mhm.
At night?
Yes. No, at night we have a group, my Monday group. We are 25 persons who rode a bike at night in Monday, for thieves, I think that. And we went to Pairumani at some times, but it's dangerous, and it's too cold.
Mm-hmm.
We need some important accessories. For example, good lights with a batteries that we o sea, necesitamos luces que duren por lo menos 4 horas.
Oh, you need lights with a great charging life.
Charging life, yes.
Yes.
And at Saturday, yes, we went to Pairumani. We start at 6 in the morning, and we return 9:30.
Oh, wow. Very early. That's nice.
Yes.
That's great. And what benefits do you think you get from cycling or biking?
First, I think to healthy,
Yes,
um,
stay healthy.
stay healthy. Second, we meet other persons, other groups, and third, um, it's necessary to not to stay in home with cell phone, because my son all the time are with his cell phone, and I don't like it, and that's the reason that I go out with him with my activities, to do my activity, some activity.
That's nice. That's nice that you include him. Yes.
Mhm.
And especially now because classes will begin and oh, but your son and daughter are going to have face-to-face classes, no?
Yes, yes. My daughter, yes, because he is graduated. He is in the graduation class
Yes.
this year,
Uh-huh.
and my son, they're they are in third of secondary. They need 3 more years to be graduated,
Yes.
and
Oh, okay.
I think um, his uh, his his teacher said that for the first 2 months we are going to uh, take the class by Zoom.
Oh, all right.
Mhm.
And maybe later face-to-face, no?
Maybe, yes.
Okay. All right. Have you ever heard of someone having a very unusual hobby? What was it?
I uh, I have some friends that they have a group of motorcycle uh, to get routes with motorcycle. And when he told me the accessories and all the things that he need, it's incredible. It's too expensive because, for example, the clothes, all the clothes, Hamlet, uh, shirts, pants, and other things, glass, we need approximately $1,500.
Wow.
Yes, and the motorcycle, his group uh, just um, just beyond people who have a BMW motorcycle.
Oh my God.
Yes, if we for example, if I have Yamaha, I can't entrance this group. I think I don't like this thing. I don't like I don't like
Of
his group.
course. Too expensive, no?
Too expensive, and one time a month they travel to some department here in Bolivia, and we they they um, require,
Mm-hmm.
for example, at this holiday, at this previous holiday, they went to La Chiquitanía, and his quotation is $500 for food, alcohol, gasoline, fuel, and hotel, and they need other things. They are too expensive. I don't agree of that group.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Yes, yes. Uh, what's the meaning of discrimination?
Discrimination.
Discrimination. Yes, I
Mhm.
think it's discrimination because if I have other brand of motorcycle, I can't entrance this group to his group.
Yeah, no, it's like it's very I think they really want to be very exclusive.
Yes, too exclusive.
Yeah. No. But it's good that you have your other groups of biking so then you can do exercise and you can also socialize with them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So very, very unusual, no, and very expensive, this group. And do they
Really.
have a specific name?
Uh, I don't think so.
Okay. What do you think about someone having weird hobbies? Raros, no? Weird.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
What what number of question is?
Question number 9.
9. What do you think about some having weird hobbies? Um, I don't like I don't like it. For example, uh, hunting is a weird hobby. Ruth,
Canting?
hunting, hunt.
Oh, hunting. Oh, okay. Yes. All right, yeah, it can be.
Okay, for example, Hunt, I don't like. I hate people who post pictures with his gun and the dead animal in his feet. I don't like. I hate that people.
All right. Okay. And
Mhm.
what hobbies are usually expensive in your country?
Mm, this group that I told you uh,
Mm-hmm.
to to a lot of expensive money we need to entrance this group, and other expensive hobby is for example golf.
Okay,
i have
yes.
I have some friends that they practicing golf, and they told me that they need es- especially clothes, especially shoes, and their palos, sus palos,
Mm-hmm.
their
The golf sticks.
the golf sticks are too expensive, and they need to replace these golf uh, sticks, for example, every year, and the bag of golf sticks, uh, the price is approx $1,000.
Wow.
Mhm. And to play golf, uh, just the field is in country club here in Cochabamba, and to be young, to be a member,
Mhm.
the price is uh, 50 no 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 $15,000, the action.
Really?
Yes, and every month we need to pay 900 bolivianos, is the mensuality.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I think it's too expensive. But there are a lot of people who can pay this amount.
Of course, the monthly payment 900 bolivianos.
Yes, every month.
And besides, you pay your $5,000 or $50,000
15
or $15,000.
$15,000 to Beyond Country Club.
Wow,
Mhm.
that's expensive.
Yes, it's too expensive.
All right. Okay. Well, we finished with this conversation practice related to hobbies, and now we're going to do this reading and writing practice. And after this, we will do the conversation topic, and it's going to be a different one. All
Okay.
right. So please click on the practice, and you will see that the topic, I think you will like this practice a lot because since your hobby is cooking,
Uh-huh.
this practice
Oh.
is about food around the world. So you have different pictures here and some description on it. And you have to choose after reading where you do you think this dish is from. You have different options there. Then you have a reading. Then you have some answers that you have to check and answer here. Some questions
Uh-huh.
and May for the first time. Find words in the passage that means, look, so one word that means this, no, one verb, one adjective and another adjective, and then and drag the words. Look at these pictures and drag the words. So what is a roast beef? So maybe here, right? So then you just have to drag. And that's it.
Okay.
Please work on the practice and let me know when you finish, okay? Take your time, Sergio.
Okay.
Hi, Gina. How are you? Good night.
Excuse me, I am late.
Don't worry. You were helping your parents?
Yes,
All right, don't worry. It's fine. There you go.
thank you.
That's the practice that we are working on, okay?
Okay, teacher. Teacher,
Yes, Gina?
I, I don't understand exercise 5.
Okay, you don't understand. Number five. Let's see. Three, four, and five. Okay. Answer the following questions. What is a maize? What is a bread staple food? A maize according to this reading. De acuerdo a esta
Don't
lectura.
tell the answers, please.
Okay. Sergio, were you able to finish the practice?
Yes.
Okay. So you have to read very carefully this text that you see here. If you understand this text, then you are going to be able to answer this.
Mm, for example, what is maize wheat?
Yes, you have to answer what is a maze according to this reading.
Okay.
Yes, everything is related to the reading. Todo está relacionado a la lectura. All right, Sergio. So tell me, were there some dishes that you knew about, or maybe some new dishes that you saw or learn
Yes.
about?
Um, yes. You can hear me?
Yes, perfectly fine.
Okay. I have four mistakes over six in the first part because, for example, borscht. I didn't hear in my life this dish, and
Mm,
I guess the answer. It's my
of course.
yes, and all, and um, I have a friend that they live uh, that she live she no she grew up, she born net in North South Korea, and she told me kimchi is it is good dish in her country, but croque madame, bangers and mash, meat pie. I I I know that dishes, but I don't know uh, where is the country that is most popular.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. In South Korea, they eat kimchi.
See, exactly.
Kimchi is very popular actually for everything, for every meal. It's like kimchi is like llajua, for example, for Bolivians.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and it's super spicy. For me, kimchi was very exotic when I was in Korea. Oh my goodness. Everyone was saying, you have to try it, you have to try it. But I never refused to try anything. In all of the places that I have been, I have never refused to try anything, really. But kimchi for me was very, very exotic, I have to say. Not even Thai food is that exotic. But kimchi, oh my goodness. Maybe for spicy lovers, it is great. But I don't eat anything spicy like llajua or locoto. I don't know, pepper, chili. I don't eat anything spicy, very spicy. So for me, it was so the flavor was so strange and exotic that I couldn't take it. But I
You
have to
don't like
say, sorry, go ahead.
you don't like spicy food?
Well, here we cook with different spices, no? There are kind of like a little bit spicy I can take, but for example, llajua that is very traditional from here, Bolivia. No, I don't. I don't eat. Everyone loves in my family, but I don't. So
Okay.
kimchi was some interesting because they let the cabbage and the onions and garlic stay for 2 weeks or 1 week or 3 days at least. So the flavor is kind of like a raw, something raw. You know what is the meaning of raw?
No.
Raw is something algo como podrido. I'm not going to say that it's super raw, but it was like, yeah. No, it was so. And even when I came back, because we had to, before I went to do my internship, my training was in South Korea. So I was there for 1 month in Seoul, South Korea.
What?
And so for my human resources, I don't know if I told you that, but yes, I lived there for 1 month. And because we were eating traditional and also American, you can see that even the spices, I think I don't know, you get so in touch, even your body, and the smell, it's in your body. Really. Like the permanence, ¿no? Es como que se impregna, ¿no?
Yes,
In your
garlic
in
too.
your skin. Yes. But eating every day was very interesting. And it's very interesting because for them at breakfast, they eat this mushroom soup. So delicious. It's like a cream, mushroom cream. It's so good, so delicious. Oh my goodness. It's the best mushroom soup. And they eat it on breakfast with vegetables, like with carrot, onions, tomatoes, and lettuce. It's like you are having your lunch and breakfast.
Yes, I like to mushrooms. I use in my with noodles and
Hmm.
chicken, and
Oh,
with I cook a pizza, and uh, I in the barbecue with roast beef meat.
mhm.
I put mushrooms at the top. It's great. It's so delicious.
It is. And it was so interesting whenever, like, because most of the friends that I went to were Americans. We were 32 participants that we were doing our internship in different areas. So we all gather in South Korea for the training because we had to learn about the cultural shock and everything that we were going to go through, no, because we were changing countries, we were changing places of like where we used to live and lifestyle and everything. So we had to learn the cultural, traditional, and of course we had to learn everything related to the greeting and even some of the important rules that they have in the countries, right? So we don't commit or avoid none of them. And so when we were, most of them were Americans. I think I was the only lasting South American, but I think we had two Mexicans. I don't remember. Yeah, two Mexicans. So basically everyone was American because the Mexican were Mexican, American Mexican. So everyone was American. And I remember when our the general manager of the internship program told us, okay, so because this is your last week in South Korea and then you will be going to your placement sites. Some of us were going to Tokyo, to Japan. I was going to Hong Kong. Some of them were going to Vietnam. Some others were going to stay there in South Korea. Some others were going to Singapore, and we were all going to travel to different places in groups, in small groups of 3 people. And so the general manager told us, like, okay, we are going to invite you to eat a Korean barbecue. And so
Mhm.
the Americans thought that we were going to eat hamburgers and all of these things, right? Because for Americans, barbecue is like hamburger, right? Grilled hamburger. And for
Yes.
us, barbecue is like you eat, for me, for example, I thought we were going to have meat, a lot of meat. We were going to have maybe chicken or maybe even hamburgers or, but a lot of meat, right? That was my perspective
Yes.
because none of us was very used to eat a lot of vegetables in the 3 meals of the day. And but there we ate in the 3 meals vegetables, vegetables, vegetables. It was like every single day, but it was good. It was great for our health. But when you are not very used to, it's kind of like shocking. No, but you adapt. So we were all excited about barbecue. You know, everyone was like, "Oh my goodness, I'm going to eat 4 hamburgers," and they were starting thinking about it. Oh my God, I'm going to eat 5 hamburgers, and I'm going to bring 2 hamburgers back home. And we were laughing and joking about it. And when we arrived, no, they said, "Okay, each table is for 10 people or 8." So we split on tables, and we were like all excited. And of course, the first thing that you see on the table is tons of vegetables. You see onions, you see garlic, you see cabbage, you see all the vegetables, all vegetables, all green. And then they bring us the lettuce, and we were like, okay, all right, yeah, because we were used to already. You know, we were living there for 3 weeks already, so we were okay. Yes, everything is vegetables. Okay, even the drinks were made of vegetables,
Mhm.
so everything was healthy. So the question, no, it was the big question: where is the meat? Everyone was okay. Where's the meat? No, okay, we like vegetables. We are friends with vegetables. We understood. All right, so where's the meat? And the Americans were more anxious about it. No, they were like, "Oh my God, where is the meat? When are they going to bring the meat, the barbecue, the hamburgers?" And we were like, "Okay." And the general manager told us, "Okay, just relax and wait." And we were like, "Okay, okay, waiting, waiting, waiting." And then all of the sudden the waiters come and they start bringing meat, but it was raw. Estaba cruda, no, it was uncooked.
Mhm.
So uh, the waiter had like 10 steaks, como chuletas, no, 10, only 10, solo 10. And we were like, okay, maybe that is for one table, so each table is going to get 10 steaks, so one for each. We were like, oh my God, that's amazing. And you wouldn't imagine what happened. The waiter brings and puts on the table, because we had something hot to make it so we can cook the meat. And he leaves only one steak, un
For
chuletón,
10
for 10
for
people.
all.
I was like, yes. I was like, what? And we all look at ourselves like we didn't understand what was going on. And then they started explaining, no, that Korean barbecue, it's actually one steak for 8 people because they slice it very thinly. Ay, no, se lo filetean como lenguas de gato. So, and you get one piece, and you need to grab a lettuce. You need to put all the vegetables in the lettuce, and then your slice of meat, no, of steak, and then you roll it like a burrito or like uh, yeah, like a burrito, no, like a taco, and then you eat. And that was Korean barbecue. Like everyone wanted to die. Everyone was like disappointed, but we were like, oh my God, really? Like, and yeah, and you could ask for the second steak, but no more. Only two steaks, no more for everyone, no more than that. So we were like, okay. And then general manager says, okay, like who wants dessert? And everyone like, yeah, okay. Because desserts were also different from here. Now, whenever you try Korean candy, it's not very sweet. It's so. So, well, in the end, we ended up going to the supermarket and buying chips for everyone because everyone was hungry because we thought that we were going to have a huge barbecue, but we just had more vegetables. We had a salad, a
Mhm.
salad barbecue, and I have the pictures of it. And it's very interesting. I took the picture of the table with all the vegetables and also the meat, which is so funny. It was so funny to remember. But experiences, no? It's like that's what you get and that's what you learn. And when you remember, it becomes an experience. And yes, but I was very happy to get to know this culture. I really enjoy it and like it. And yes, they're very healthy. Something that I have to say about it is that they are so healthy. That's why their skin is so nice.
Yes, I think that.
Because the food that they eat, everything that they eat is healthy. Even the color that you get on the food, whenever you see it's too red or it's too green or yellow, it's because they mixed vegetables and it give it that color. But here maybe we use spices, no, to get this color. But there, no, they use vegetables in order to get different colors. So it is so nice. Well, yeah, and that was my experience with Korean barbecue. And of course, you had a lot of kimchi, no? Like, oof, like 5 plates with kimchi. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think you guys can finish that practice yourselves. And tomorrow we are going to continue with our conversation topic that is going to be related to food, okay? Because we did a practice about food, so the conversation practice will be about food. Remember that the time for you guys to connect for the conversation practice it's at 6:30.
Yeah.
Yes. And if you don't have the link, let me know so I can share with you guys on the group, or maybe I can send it to you one by one, no problem. All right? Let me know and we will connect tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
The survey, please.
Yes, of course, right now. Here is the daily survey. There you go. Please, if you could vote, that will be nice. Gina, you're missing, right?
I think
Gina is in love.
Yes.
Let's fall in
All
love.
right, everyone. Have a great night and see you tomorrow for the
bye
speaking
everyone.
practice.
Okay.
Okay? Brian,
Bye.
Okay.
enjoy your birthday.
Okay,
Oh,
teacher. I
All
was
right.
eating the cake,
All right.
jelly.
Yes.
Bye.
Eat the
Bye,
cake.
everyone.
Goodbye,
bye guys.
everyone.
Okay, bye bye.